Hi, everybody. I hope that you are having an incredible day. We get to spend the next 2 hours with the extraordinary Diane Gilman, who I learned today has sold more jeans than virtually anyone. If you haven't ordered our today's special, it's going to be coming up next. We are going to invite your phone calls. We're going to have fun. Here's what you need to keep in mind. Outside of our today's special, there are some jeans that have been saved just for this show. And they are from her limited edition collection. So I'm telling you, don't miss a moment of it. It's going to be a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, since our today's special is the start of the day, we are going to give you a look starting now. Let's get started. Okay, you can't wait because this is the final 2-hour show and over 56,000 of you have already ordered. So it looks like denim, feels like legging, instantly slims. Boot cut style, something you haven't seen in 2 years, comfort waistband, beautifully placed functional pockets, sizes extra small through 3X, and of course petite, inseam of 29.5, your average at 31.5, 33.5 for your talls. Look at that number. And by the way, that number is behind because well over 56,000 have been sold today. And here she is, the iconic queen of jeans.
And those look great. Well, I mean, I have to tell you that I was shocked when I tried mine on because I thought, this is impossible to come back from Paris and Amsterdam and have eaten what I ate and look this good in a bottom. I mean, seriously, that is like a miracle.
No, and you were asking me, what do I think?
Yeah.
And I said, I love how I instantly put them on, and I felt like I looked thinner. Now, if that's where you start, it only goes up from there.
It doesn't need to go anywhere else for me.
It goes up from there.
Yeah, I mean, my whole life has been spent trying not to eat. What if just a garment can do that for you? What if you can go on eating and look like you're not eating? You know, I took these to Europe with me too.
Oh, they're incredible.
I took them in the mid-tone, and it is amazing to me how the world, in terms of fashion, has converted. So it used to be really strict fashion rules in Paris, and you had to be wearing little pencil skirts and super high heels, looking very uncomfortable. And now, every woman on the streets is in a pair of jeans, an anorak, like the little jacket we have, infinity scarf, and a boot. That is it. And that was true also for the denim capital of Europe, which I wanted to go to, which was Amsterdam. This is the way modern women dress today. Only most modern women dress in rigid, non-stretch denim, because we went into an amazing store, and I put it on Instagram, that's called the Denim Lab, and it's vast. And you're looking at this denim and that denim, and they do a lot of patchworks, really creative, very off the wall. There wasn't one stretch denim. So there are still people that are very old school and think that denim shouldn't have spandex. And forget about it. This has 6% spandex. This is a knit that could be an exercise legging. And what would you say if you saw Marlo and I? Would you say, why are you wearing leggings? Or would you say, wow, that's a really good looking boot cut jean. I want that. I agree.
I want to go over the colors for you. We want to hear your phone calls. Let's make this 2 hours,
Let's make it girlfriendy.
Yeah,
Could we?
Our testimonial talk line is open. Let us know how you love them. If you're a new customer to HSN, this is the most magnificent place to start shopping with us.
You know what? And I'm not even tall, and I feel like these make me look
you know
like
what? That's a great
long.
point.
Yeah.
I'm only 5'2", how tall are you?
5'6.5" on a good day.
Okay, so
on
you're
a good day.
So at 5'2", I'm wearing the medium and the petite. We have the petite, average, and tall. And I love that you do the petite, average, and tall.
Oh, yeah, I love that you can customize.
Yes, me too. Let's go over the colors. They're telling me to go over the colors.
Okay,
so
I'm wearing indigo.
I'm wearing the black. All right, and
yeah,
then
which is a vintage black, which means we've rubbed it down.
Which I think is beautiful.
A lot of character to it.
I love the way that it looks.
And looks really good with grays. Here's the mid-tone, which is probably my all-time favorite. It's very retro looking.
Yes, I love that one.
Really retro looking.
And then over here, we have your cream and terracotta. So beautiful choices. And Diane, you're holding.
I'm holding that gorgeous purple, which is really,
last call.
Yeah, this is really like a beautiful mauve color, just like a gorgeous lilac. So if I could take my boots off, you would see that my pedicure color is actually this exact color, and everyone was saying, oh, your toes are so cute. So this, if you are somebody who lives on the Pacific Rim or lives in the Gulf Coast states, these colors, the three that we're holding, these are good to go colors for you right now. Southern ladies tend to love softer colors. That is a gorgeous cream and it's not an optic white. But me, I'm an urban girl from New York. I'm all in on the indigo, the mid-tone. Oh, we forgot,
the sage.
Oh,
Beautiful.
I love this.
Me too.
So must have. Can't live without. You know,
limited.
I wish we weren't calling it sage. I would like to call it Burberry Trench Coat Beige. Ooh, is it not just that?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is. So if you'd like to have the sage or the purple, those are the two choices that we're going to lose first. Yeah. $8 on any major credit card. Don't forget that these are available on FlexPay. What's FlexPay? FlexPay is buy now, ship immediately, pay over time, 0% interest. I want you to tell us the backstory on these.
So the first backstory is the reason why I invented DG2 was honestly I gained a ton of weight in middle age. I went up to almost 200 pounds.
Oh my gosh, is that what's going on with me at 51? I'm thinking, why is my body changing so quick?
I was half a pound away from 200 pounds.
No, yeah. It's something else.
Yeah, and it's just biological. So what happened was I used to dress rock and roll stars and was a big I was my own personality within that community. Couldn't wear denim anymore. Nobody made it for me. I refused to see myself as a large size, but I had no clue what I was doing. And I don't know about you, but I put all the weight around the middle.
Yeah.
It's like a spare tire. It's like a food baby. It just won't go away. It's got its own evil life. So I invented a jean for me. And you know what? It changed my life. I could wear denim again. I felt good about myself again. I had a sense of self-esteem. And weirdly enough, it helped me lose weight. Because I didn't feel so bad about myself. I felt like there was hope.
I get that. You feel like you've got
in a pant leg.
Yes.
But my dream, as I got older, which I did, thank you for that, was, wouldn't it be great if you could ever create something that faked everybody out, that looked exactly like rigid denim, but actually was as comfortable as, could I make a knit that it looked exactly like denim and faked everybody out, and everybody thought you were so skinny and you were wearing this beautiful fit in a jean, but you and only you knew that it was actually like an exercise legging. And we found the factory, we did it last year, and then the factory burnt down. And the machinery is something like $41 million to build this knitting machine. And they got together and they funded it and they opened a new factory, and that's why we had to wait over a year to get this back again. Well, this time around, when we used the machinery, we went for 6% spandex. Then we went for, a lot of the customers, almost all, said, you know what, I love jeggings, but I'm not really happy about not having front pockets. And I would say, well, you can't do front pockets because a pocket bag pooches out. And they're like, yeah, but I don't care, I want front pockets. So guess what? We figured out a way to craft the pocket bag so you now have an authentic front pocket.
Nice. Yeah.
And don't you feel that this boot cut, it's subtler, it's leaner, it's elongating.
I'm telling you, I mean, love
it. I'm a skinny girl kind of a fan, but I'll tell you what, I made a hybrid. You know what I said earlier? I said if a skinny jean met a bootcut jean and they had a baby.
That's what this would be.
That would be the baby bootcut jegging.
No, but I think that's, I mean, it's clear that we love it, right? That's why well over 56,000 of you have ordered it today. Here's what you need to know. Final 2-hour show. Final chance to be able to grab them.
Look how authentic
Go to your
this
phone
looks.
lines, shop at hsn.com, download our free app. It's the best $8 plus tax and shipping that you would have spent. If you are new customers, I want to talk to new customers. Over 2,000 brand new customers who've never shopped before at HSN have purchased these. And I'm telling you, you have found a good thing. You've found a great thing because no one, can we put up, Rick is our producer of our show. Can we put up the number of jeans that Diane Gilman has sold? Because I want people to see it. Look at this.
In 11 and a half years, 15 million jeans sold, only on HSN.
I was gonna say
only
that.
On HSN.
So I want you to think about that. Many of you own your own business. You understand how challenging and how difficult, particularly when it comes to a pair of jeans.
Oh yeah. The nightmare garment
it's tough.
to fit
it's so
on your body. And when you think about that, don't you always think, oh, I'm gonna get cut in by a rigid waist?
Or the rear doesn't look good in the jeans.
Or I ate too much, like I really ate. I must have been consuming a good 10,000 calories a day in Paris. It was really, I just said, I don't care, haven't been back there.
The melt in your mouth
first of
pastries?
all, I stayed at a hotel where and it was an ancient palace turned into a hotel. So in the underground, they had their own brick ovens to bake bread. So every morning comes to the room, fresh pain de chocolat, fresh croissant, fresh brioche, and the most delicious whole grain breads. Crispy on the outside, piping hot on the inside. How could you say no? And they made their own jams. It was a killer.
All I can say is thank goodness for knit twill.
Thank goodness that this was a TS a few days after I got back, or else I would have been in so much misery all day.
I think so many of us, right? Listen, we're just coming off the heels of the holidays, and I think a lot of us are feeling that way.
You know what?
So these are so perfect because the truth is, guys,
look at
these, and you want to buy them true to size. So if you're curious about sizing, I'm normally a medium, I'm normally a size 8, I'm a petite, and I'm wearing a medium, which would be the perfect size for me. So don't go up. Buy your true size, your true DG size. Remember, we have petite, average, and tall inseams, and then we have all sizes for you, extra small through 3X. We're busy on our phone lines, I'm being told. Use our express automated ordering. hsn.com is the way to go. I say start the new year, start the new decade with a woman who has designed and has sold just here at HSN 15 million. That's not counting, by the way, today. That's not counting the shows that she's had this week.
Last year.
That number is not even. I have to let you know, you have to try them. I'm most delighted. Those of you that have been shopping with Diane know the jeans very well. But if you are new especially, I hope that I can encourage you to try a pair. I want to go over those colors for you. The beautiful mid-tone.
I love, this is so romantic.
It's one of the fastest selling colors tonight.
It's so romantic. It reminds me of the 70s. It has that whole Charlie's Angels kind of feel to it, doesn't it? And it's so soft. Do you not, so here's what we did, because you asked me background. When you knit, you have a choice of where you want to place fibers. Now, we love spandex, 6% is a lot. So if you place the spandex at the top of the fabric, where you see all the twill, you will never get any saturated color because spandex cannot absorb any color.
Interesting.
However, spandex has a feel like regular silk. So we put it on the underside of the fabric, and that's why it feels like you're wearing silk leggings. So it's so soft and luxurious and comfortable to the inside. And then 94% long comb cotton to the outside, a real twill surface to it. Now, would you know that I was not wearing a jean? If you saw me, if I walked in.
Oh gosh, forget it. I wouldn't, you'd never know.
And can I tell you, I went shopping didn't buy anything. Okay, don't buzz me, I bought one thing at Louis Vuitton. But went to Chanel, went to Celine, went to Saint Laurent, went to Louis Vuitton, and I was wearing my little knit twill jeggings, because of course I want to take them on vacation. And everybody treated me like I was a fashion hero, tons of respect. These little guys look authentically expensive.
I agree.
They do. They are. And for anyone that's new, you know what bothers me? You put that $39 price. The people that know it's a bargain. The people that don't know say it can't be good for $39. Oh, this could be the best fashion investment you ever made for under 40
bucks. Buy more than one. Final show to be able to grab them. They're $8 on any major credit card, debit card, or PayPal. If you want the lighter shade, that's what we're calling our mid-tone.
Beautiful.
If you want the shade that Diane is wearing, which is a little bit deeper, that's your indigo.
Look how slimming these are. They blow
your legs
my
are
mind.
So darn skinny.
They blow my mind.
You're skinny. And then, of course, I am wearing the black.
Which I love and is a must-have.
Yeah, I love that. And then look at the stretch on these guys and the recovery.
Insane.
And I love that they don't gather up, you know. They're just nice and smooth and beautiful.
And do you find the waistband doesn't roll at all because it's contoured to the body? This is contoured and almost sculpted to a female form. So you never get that uncomfortable rolling. We do put elastic at the top so it keeps it up, but nothing pinches you. Now you've got those front pockets. Now you've got 6% spandex. And now we have a totally new cut, which is a very modest boot cut. But a lot of women love that. Love boot cut.
Oh, I do.
Right?
I do. And it's been 2 years since Diana's done a Today's Special.
Any boot cut Today's Special.
So if you love that boot cut, and a lot of us do, look, it's boot season, right? And
you know,
so it's kind of perfect for the season that we're in. I want to remind you of some of the fashion colors. Purple, last call. Sage, last call.
Must have.
On the sage. Last call, don't wait on that one. Look at how gorgeous this cream is.
Okay, now think about that with all the Sherpa boots, waterproof Sherpa boots we sell on air. And you know what the beauty of this is? If you are in a part of the country that's snowy right now, this is not a fit and flare out to like a 25-inch leg opening. You can still, because this is such a modest, tailored boot cut, put that inside a wide shaft Sherpa boot.
Of course.
Right?
Of course.
So how beautiful is that? All shades of creams and beiges.
And then, of course, your final fashion color is going to be your terracotta.
Which I always call pedicure coral.
Yes, gorgeous.
Yeah, and that is such a highlighting, gorgeous color.
So 5 flex pay on all apparel, shoes, and accessories through tonight.
So you know what that means to me? For $8 on a $39, let's just say $39 garment, you could buy 1, 2, 3, and I would, where'd you go?
Which one would you do?
4.
The sage.
And you wouldn't even have spent the full price of one.
I would do it.
Of one
I
pan.
would do it. Let's give some shout outs.
All right.
I want to give some shout outs to Joan and Lois and Debbie and Pamela.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, and I know that we are streaming live on Facebook, so I'm going to grab this. Diana's never seen me with my glasses on. I know many of you have as well.
I like them.
So I want to just say hi to, want to say hello to all of you. Thank you, guys. Joan says, love watching Diane, and then Susan even gave you a big old heart. DG2, my favorite.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think if you guys think this is your favorite, you're going to go berserk when you get this home.
I think so.
I will tell you what, I would like to get 2 of these in indigo, 1 or 2 in mid-tone. I love the authenticity of the way this looks in the indigo dyed colors. The black is a must-have for anybody that's urban or anybody that just depends on black to look consistently sleek.
Yeah.
And then I would honestly get the sage because I love outerwear. I love trench coats, and this year I want to go head to toe in color, and I match that up to a classic trench coat brand that starts with a B. And so, you know what? These are meant to be enjoyed. If you think of denim as binding, as constricting, as painful, as limiting, as I'm gonna get home, I'm ripping this off my body, and I can't wait to get in a pair of leggings, then the danger is you will simply never take these off. Can you see, you wear this all day at work?
Oh, every day.
And you would go home, and you wouldn't even think about taking them off. You'd cook a meal, you'd sit on the sofa, you'd play with the animals, and you think about 9:30 or 10 p.m. at night, oh, I didn't even...
You know, I think they're so perfect because, you know, you talked about the jeans of yesterday that were so tight, so restrictive, so uncomfortable, weren't necessarily the most flattering, and these are really the polar opposite. And shop with us for them.
It's interesting because when I was going through treatment for my disease, everybody said, you know, everybody says now, wow, you look so different. And the difference was what discomfort can do to you. It puts a different kind of look on your face. You have a different vibe. When you are super comfortable and confident in your clothing, the way you will be in these, your whole face takes on a different demeanor. You look more relaxed, more pleasant, more approachable.
I think so.
And you know what?
And when you look good. You forgot about that part of the equation,
well,
right?
I never forget about that part. I'm a Leo. I mean, I've got a million mirrors in my house. So, don't ever forget about that.
When the first thing you do is slip on a pair of jeans and you turn around and you go, you know what? I look pretty good.
I'm just looking...
I look really good in these, right? And it's January, right? Yeah. And you guys know I have a show called Good Eating.
Oh, I watch it all the time.
And I eat a lot, right?
You would go crazy going over. We ate our way through Paris, and we never worried about a calorie. And now I'm working it off.
But you want to always look your very best, right? And I think that's...
And I want to look taller.
I do too.
And I just want to look. I
want to look really...
I shrunk with old age. I want to look taller. This is the way to do it.
All right, we're very busy. We're so delighted to have all of you shopping. You might have noticed that I slipped on this amazing knit twill how many? Wow, almost 10,000 of... Almost 10,000 of you have ordered this, and it's getting limited. So let me quickly tell you about it. If you're ordering the today's special, you'll get 10% off automatically on this.
Isn't that great?
I would buy
it. So it's $62
Yeah, it's great.
I love the zipper. Look, in the black, we even made the zipper hematite. We even made all the metal findings hematite and then brushed them down. Every detail, including the toggles, you are in charge of your waist. I carry all my weight through here, so I don't like the cinched in waist, but guess what? You may have a waist, God bless you if you do, show it off. So here's the deal too, 10 to 12 inches of stretch. Actually.
But I love that in the jacket. But I like that in the jacket too.
Don't you love it? Now see,
I'm busty, I've got fuller arms.
I've got much fuller arms, especially my left arm now.
So I'm like, the stretch is everything for me.
To be able to put a sweater,
and I purchased the denim jackets that are tight and you can't move your arms.
And they're too short.
Yes.
And I have to wear something longer.
So this is super cute. Yeah. We wanted to mention it to you. We're going to give you a presentation on it, but as you're shopping with us for today's special, you can order them.
Such a good-looking jacket. And I'm also a big believer now in head to toe.
Yes.
I think this jacket is more functional, more fashionable, and maybe a little more feminine than just a plain jean jacket.
I agree.
And it's got a lot of stuff going on. The other thing, as a tourist, but even in New York, I don't like to go into a grocery store with a bag, leave it in the cart, and go get something like cheese or stuff. I like to carry my credit card and my money on me and make it just simpler.
So your hands free.
So when you have 4 pockets like this, you can really get that going. But guess what? It's all about the pant. It's all about
how
the
beautiful.
stretch.
Look at that purple too.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That's such a pretty color.
It's so romantic, isn't it?
Val, are you wearing the top that I'm wearing? I love that. Yes, you are, girlfriend.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's the high, low top. I'm going to buy that in every color.
Yeah.
I love that top.
I love it.
I'm wearing
dyed
it too.
to match, but I love it in the black.
Yeah, I love this.
I think that is such a functional top. It can't wrinkle. You can just throw it in a
But
washer
look at the back
and a
of
dryer.
it. Look at the back of that top. Isn't that cute?
What we call drama top.
Yes, so
cute. And the customers really love that. So you know what, guys? You've got, and how much is that top tonight? It's crazy.
I think it might be 42.
No.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we'll check.
I think it is a fantastic
Okay, we'll check.
price.
We'll check. I want to give an update. Over 58,000 of you now have ordered our today's special. You will love it. I'm telling you. If you want to.
I knew it. I knew it.
So
we fought for this.
You're right. I didn't know.
Now imagine this
so
top cannot
the top
wrinkle.
is $38.75, by the way.
And it
no, I
cannot
did not
wrinkle.
know.
You throw it in a washer and a dryer. It hides every figure concern. I love the drama of the bell sleeve. And how perfectly does that work with the baby boot cut?
Oh, so
just perfect.
They're telling me in this top, the thing that I fell in love with, we don't have a lot of. So if you're interested in the top that I have on.
Give me a style number. There it is.
There's the.
No, that's a double. That's
another. That's another
That's
top.
what I'm wearing.
Okay, that's another top. That's a top that Diane is wearing. But we'll find this one. We'll find this one a little bit later on. We are going to be going to our phone lines. Don't forget that if you want our today's special, final chance to be able to grab it. And I believe that is it. So if you like the top that I'm wearing, there's your information. 634-862 is the item number. Please ask about it. But we have so many beautiful things to share with you. Our today's special, obviously, with over 58,000 of them. It is going to be the knit twill. You only saw this one other time. It was last year in January. There are over 300 reviews.
But you never saw it with the boot cut.
Never saw it with the boot cut.
And you never saw it with front pockets.
Right.
And you never saw it with 6% spandex. So how is it that we can keep the price the same as a year ago, but add all these bells and whistles? Do you know that spandex is the most, in our industry, the most expensive man-made fiber on earth for fashion? And we put added spandex in this, but we charge the same price as 12 months ago.
How do you do it?
We add the front pockets, but I guess I buy one less Louis Vuitton bag. Okay, now we know the secret. Boom.
Well, if you ever want to give up the used ones, Diane, I think some of us can maybe. Hands,
Everybody's
anybody?
coming to my house.
Well, everybody's like, I'll take one. I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
In the meantime, I am wild for this. And
look at how I really think this is the cutest, right?
Isn't
I think
it?
it's. I mean, they look great on everybody, right? Our models are all very tall. I mean, these ladies are from what, 5, what, girl, give me some 5'8" to 5'9", 5'11", okay? I am all of 5'2". But I'm showing, did you see that?
They are really,
Diane!
I'll tell you what, they need discipline. They're really wild.
Okay, that was not nice.
We're reporting you with too bad we don't have anyone to report you to.
That was not nice, ladies.
Girls will be girls.
That was not nice.
But guess what?
I know they love me, but the truth is, my point is, no matter your height, no matter your figure, no matter where you carry your weight, this is going to look beautiful on you.
Because look at this. If you can get up to 15 inches of stretch, I've gotten into jeggings where I had to pull them on and there was no stretch at the top of this because that was the only way you could keep it up. Well, we thread an elastic through here that literally will last for a decade. And I will tell you what, this fabric loves to be washed too. It loves to be washed and dried, and that's all you do with it. You're done. I hang mine up to dry just because I don't kind of trust my dryer. But
right, but you know what I was thinking? There are some jeans that I've worn where I'm constantly pulling them up. Have you guys done that?
Too.
Like throughout the day, you're like pulling them up.
Or where you have to keep pushing the pocket back in. We took care of all of that.
Yes, I haven't had to do it once, and I've had these on for a while. If you'd like to have them, give us a call. We have.
Are you going to wear them for your cooking shows? Because I think it's great.
Yes.
You're bending over. You're eating great food.
Oh,
you're
my
sitting on
gosh.
a bench. Everything about this, I think to myself, perfect for anybody that travels. Perfect for anybody that RVs. Perfect for, how great is this for a cruise?
Oh,
I mean, because you eat your way through that ship.
Oh, for
right?
sure.
For anybody who's, I'm willing to admit it, They say Americans from Labor Day to New Year's Eve gain an average of 10 pounds. I am sure I did that just in Europe alone. And then you come back, and for me, I'm a trigger eater. So once I start eating, I've mentally given myself permission to take in like 10,000 calories a day, and it's very difficult to pull me back. So I'm very thankful that this was the first TS of the year, because I swear to you, Marlo, in these, you could gain 20 pounds or lose it. You'd still be in the same size because of the immense stretch.
I agree. We're gonna go to our phone lines and say hi to Lois, who's calling in from Washington. Hi, Lois. Happy New Year. You're live with Marlo and Diane. How are you?
Happy New Year to you. I have a question for Diane. I love her today's special value, but I have a question that hasn't been addressed by her. If you're in between sizes, is it better to go up or go down? My hips are a 45 and a half. And I ordered the extra large, which goes to a 45. But
oh, you're going to be fine, Lois. You're going to be fine. You can really bridge sizes. Like I take traditionally size small. I could have taken an extra small, but I feel comfortable the way I am. You are so close to the ideal measurement for the size you took. You're going to love these. And by the way, they're already pre-shrunk, so they are going to stay the size they are.
That's great.
And yeah.
See, they told me to get the 1X because I was 45 and a half. But
no. Go with what 49. You got. You're going to be good. You're going to be all good. You are.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're very forgiving,
Yeah, I think you're going to be fine because I'm wearing my true size, a medium. But on a good day, if I needed to get into a small, I probably could.
Yeah, and if I needed to get into an extra small,
you could.
I could.
Yeah. So I think you're good, Lois.
Yeah, but I like the generosity of
I
these.
do too, actually. I do too.
And I'm an eater. I'm a
medium,
foodie person.
I'm usually a medium, and I'm wearing the medium, and I'm going to buy these, and I'm going to buy them in the medium.
You know, it's very interesting. When I was younger, and I was part of the music industry and dressing stars, you never ate. I mean, everything was about performance and excitement. But today, when you go to meet friends, socialization is all about food. So don't you find that's true? What do? Your friend calls you up and says, let's get together. You're going out to dinner.
Or drinks.
You're meeting them for brunch.
Right, or drinks. Or even
drinks.
if it's coffee.
Yeah.
It's all, yeah.
And it's all about food. So you want clothing that cooperates with you and at the same time really flatters you. That is what this jegging's all about. And for anyone who doesn't know DG2, if you think a $39 jean or jegging is like what you get in a big box store, or what I call a grab-and-go store, where you go in, you've got vacation, you grab a jean for under 40 bucks. After you're done with it, it goes in that box where you're going to give everything away because it's never going to live through an entire season. These are enduring. These are super comfortable, unbelievably fashionable, a whole new cut. So if you're a girl who obsesses about skinny silhouette the way I do, but I do see in every single big fashion house in Paris, in Italy, in London, bootcut coming back. This is the ideal bootcut for you. It's a hybrid between, and because it can do it with that stretch. And if you're somebody who loves bootcut, just think about all of that stretch, always coming back into shape. Every time you wash these, they're gonna love you for it. And because there's such a high spandex content, 94% long comb cotton, 6% super performance spandex. You can wear these like I did in Europe, day after day, and never have a knee bag, never have a derriere sag. I mean, these little guys are just, they really work out for you. You could also be on a treadmill, meet your girlfriends afterwards at a cafe, or take a walk through the park, a speed walk around the neighborhood, go do some shopping. And they're active enough that you can be active, and they're polished enough that you can wear them anywhere, out to dinner, out to brunch. So yeah, whenever we do something as friends, it's always about eating. You don't want to wear something constricting. Well, there's so many good restaurants in New York, you could go out of your mind. So, yeah.
I want to remind you of the colors. That's the terracotta. The sage is in the background, and the sage is almost sold out, so if you'd like to have that one, we still have petite, average, and tall, extra small through 3X, but very limited.
And that's really like your trench coat khaki, to be truthful.
Yeah, for sure. And then, of course, we have for you our mid-tone. And then Diane is wearing the indigo.
Which I love. I love the mid-tone and the indigo just because I know the process. We go through with it, and I know how we dip the fabric 9 times in real indigo and then wash it down.
I would have to have all 3 of these. The black,
well,
I would just have to do it.
I would have to have all 4 of these. And you know what?
Yeah,
I will tell you what,
color.
now,
that's the
since
sage.
Last year, since last January, when we didn't have as much stretch or softness, but it was still knit twill, I have worn these and washed this fabric so many times. Always comes back into shape. Can't stand it when they're in a washing machine. I'm like all antsy, like, when is it gonna come out? I want it, I want it, I want it. And you know what? I'm an old girl, but a fashion girl. I need a look, a stance, a statement, but comfort at the same time.
Yes.
This provides it all. How good are these?
Well, we are going to be approaching, as you can see,
60,000.
I know. So if we're going to be talking about this beautiful jacket. Look at how cute.
Love.
Your outfit. Get ready, right? And as a matter of fact, we're going to do that now with over 58,900 and counting of our today's special. We're saying stay on the phone lines for that. And thank you so much. If you want our today's special, don't forget, final show. This expires tonight at midnight.
We'll have one more look at it next
one
hour.
One more look at it. But final 2-hour show. This is the grand finale show of the evening. Let's talk next about this knit twill comfort, wonderful cargo jacket. And we call it a bonus buy. And what is a bonus buy? A bonus buy means if you're ordering our today's special, you'll get 10% off. That means your price will not be $69.25. It'll be $62 and change. And we have all the colors that work. Oh, great, Annette. That's what I wanted everybody to see, because that's my favorite thing about this.
What?
The stretch. She was showing me incredible stretch on this.
Let me do this for you when the camera comes back to me. And remember, I will be very honest with you. I have about a 36-inch waist. How did that happen? Well, I guess I ate my way there and aged my way there, but I want to show you how generous this is. Side seam to side seam. That's how generous this is.
I like it a lot.
Heavy upper arms. I can wear any layering piece underneath. I like the movement. I like the flexibility. I love the hardware. I love the industrial zipper. I love the pockets. And I love the fact that I'm in control of the waist. Now, you do have princess seams to the back, so that helps with the shaping. And here's another trick that you do as a designer. When you put in a waist like this, always make it a little higher waisted, so you're not putting pressure on the stomach pooching out. Everything about this is good. When you get this little guy home fully loaded, if you buy the TS2, for 62 bucks, I challenge you to go into any store and try and find something with this many bells and whistles on it that, oh, by the way, is not fitted for a 20-year-old. It's fitted for 45-year-old plus, and that you can throw in a washing machine.
I love it. By the way, it's on 5 credit card payments, 5 or more flex pay on all apparel, shoes, and accessories through midnight. Terracotta and cream.
The cream is
so let me show you really quickly.
Gorgeous.
I know I probably haven't mentioned this, but this is 27 inches in the length. It's 94% cotton, 6% spandex, machine wash, line dry, and you want to buy the jacket true to size.
And we don't seem to have the cream out here.
I think somebody might have taken it.
Someone might have taken it.
But that's okay. We have the sage. Yeah, somebody might have taken it.
But we'll show you the cream, and the cream is literally the color of the
there are only
jacket.
50 remaining.
Oh, that's why.
They'll sell out on their own.
But you know
just
what?
so that since we've talked about it, this is the color of the cream, but we don't have the sample of the jacket, but only 50 of the jackets in the cream are available. It's a beautiful, beautiful jacket.
It's really well accomplished.
I love it for now. I love it for the season we're about to move in.
But you know what?
I'll be honest with you, I love it year round, because even here in Florida,
check it out.
where
I love
it's
that.
warm, I went to a restaurant earlier today. It was freezing inside the restaurant.
Or let's say you're going to Newport. You're going to hit Newport for the summer, and you love, or Maine, and you love lobster. And guess what? It's cold out on the water. You are going to find with 94% cotton, 6% spandex, this little guy is going to wick out your body moisture in the summertime and honestly keep you cool and insulate you in the wintertime. That is what natural fibers do.
Well, we want you to be a part of the show. Diane Gilman is here, her final 2-hour show for her big visit, her first Today Special of the year. Coming up, we're going to be talking about this beautiful ruffle side brush knit
I've got it on. I just love it.
That Diane is wearing. Look at that great value, $38.75.
So
or
cute.
$7.75. We've got lots more, even 2 limited edition jeans that you haven't seen all day long. Stay with us. We'll be back with more.
Shop like a VIP with the HSN card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year just for our VIPs. Plus, there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Well, if you're still on the phone lines for this great jacket, stay there. But I wanted to put this away because we're going to be talking about a lot of beautiful blouses. My name is Marlo. Thank you so much for watching HSN. We've got an incredible Today Special that I know many of you are still on the phone line shopping for. Buy more than one because that is an expiring offer. We're going to talk about a quick mention in a kimono layered top. And it is on a sale price. It's a beautiful way.
This is so beautiful. Guys, can you just not... put your arms out like it's all floaty and romantic.
Yes, that's so perfect.
Amazing. If you can do that model twirl that I can't do, they asked me to do one the other day when we were shooting a video.
Did
and
they?
I like tripped right over.
They make it look easy though, don't they?
I'm not a model, but this is the kind of top where you do want to twirl around. And that is a crinkled poly chiffon with a knit tank underneath, so no modesty issues, and you honestly just throw it in a washing machine, hang it to dry. If you
Boy,
are
is that pretty.
going on a vacation, if you are celebrating, if you are cruising, whatever you're doing, or you're somebody who honestly has need for a really dramatic top that is so easy to carry. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, I love it.
Eggplant, wine, beautiful shade of blush pink, black, sky blue, coral, and ivory. Aren't they pretty?
No, they're
pretty.
really beautiful. So
Look at the way they move.
extra small through 3X, by the way, are going to be your options. I have the French blue in my hand, which I think is really gorgeous. I mean, look at how pretty that is. Here's going to be the coral color. And we've talked about that
Yummy, huh?
quite a bit, yes.
And look at this. How about taking, I think the TS is about to fall off the rack. But speaking of color on color.
Beautiful.
How gorgeous is that
I love
together?
that. I love that.
So definitely my eye is to monotonal going forward throughout the year.
I like that
and to
too.
tonal. Well, you know, it's very lengthening.
Yes.
Makes you look
and
taller.
Yeah, that's why
not
I like
a bad
it.
thing.
So this is on sale. It was $51.25. This is a brand new low price. It was saved for this show. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at how great it looks in the black.
I know.
Okay. So try to get it in the black. It's on FlexPay. So here's what you need to know. I want to go over all the colors. Black, you're looking at black, ivory, and Cabernet. Those, I'll take one of each.
Yeah,
I'll take one of each. And then, of course, we have your coral, your rose.
What about summer wedding in white on ivory? How beautiful.
Stunning. Stunning.
that.
So they're asking us to move on. If you'd like to have these beautiful blouses, they're on sale. This is the first time that we've marked them down. They're beautiful.
And I love
Ask
it, and I
about
think to
them.
myself, you know what? You're gonna have summer weddings. You're going to have spring graduations. Everything where you need to do something special and dressy and slightly attention-getting, do it with no wrinkling, throwing it in a washing machine, and having a no-fault drama top.
So this is probably as popular as
A
your
jean, isn't
jeans.
that crazy?
And what are we talking about? We're talking about Diane's mixed media tanks. The reviews speak for themselves. There are hundreds and hundreds of reviews. All sorts of beautiful colors. We've even brought in some new fashion colors to go back to our today's special, like the sage, like the terracotta.
I want to tell you a really quick story. So I got an award in Palm Beach. And I had to give a speech in front of like 500 society women. So it's a big, big, big country club. Everybody's sitting there, everybody's dressed up. And what's the speech about? Well, it should be about your life and your experiences and how you got here and why you got this award. So I give it all. I've had a pretty dramatic life. And afterwards they said, you can line up and talk to Diane. So I think people are gonna want to talk about my rock and roll years or, no. 50 women line up, and here's the conversation. So why don't you have the Easy Tank in some new colors? So you're sold out of the Easy Tank in my size. What's going on? It was that Easy Tank was so much more popular than me or my theme of my speech. I was just blown away. Okay.
Okay, so.
Wiggle your legs a little.
So
there you go.
I don't know if you remember, Diane, it was probably a little bit of over a year ago when you were doing full-hour limited edition designs.
Oh, yeah.
And I had the great fortune of presenting a jean. It wasn't this one, but it had chains on it. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, of course I do.
It was one show, it was the show that I was in.
Yeah.
Sold out in that one show. I said, Diane, please bring more. This one is a new version of that jean. If you own that jean, I know for a fact that jean became a customer pick. This is even more beautiful.
More workmanship, more craftsmanship, but we got to show it to you up close because you can't see it from far away.
Oh my gosh. Black, indigo, and chambray, petite, average, and tall, extra small through 3X. These are what they call the limited edition specialty jeans.
But you know what I love about these jeans?
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
I love movement in clothing. So would you ever expect that you would get these gorgeous little chains and you would have all that sparkle like a stellar nighttime
That's
sky.
exactly what it reminds me of.
But this is all about a little bit of rock and roll, a lot of glam, and what women find is when they're wearing a jean like this, it's very youthifying, can I say that? You look younger, you feel younger, people pay attention to you. These are so unexpected. So the newest thing in embellishment is movement in clothing.
So beautiful.
Don't you love, and when you do move in these, just walking in these, those chains just catch the light. They are absolutely outstanding. Now, easy to wash, just turn it inside out, put it in a lingerie bag, no problem. But I also love that little bit of glitter at the bottom. So you know what? In the handbag and shoe industry, everything this year, going into next year, is gonna be about metallics. What a great way. Your eye leads down, and then you go to a metallic sandal for the summer.
Look at that.
Yeah.
They look like they're lit from within almost.
Yeah. Interesting. Look at that in the black.
On the
and you're
black
seeing it from a
especially, right?
distance. Yeah.
Oh my God, how beautiful. And even that chambray is so rock and roll to me.
It is to me, too.
If you'd love to own them, those are the three colors. We went indigo, we went black, and then of course we went for your beautiful chambray.
Well, you know,
petite, average, and tall.
Is going to be the #1 color in denim for the next couple of years, but not just chambray, a truly icy blue chambray, like what we see on set. So depending on how you want to go, I have to say that I personally think embellishment is very uplifting. I think when you do it in limited edition, where maybe only 800 women in all of America can get this jean, you don't see yourself coming and going.
And do we buy this one in true to size, Diane?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, so true to size, extra small through 3X on this one.
I'm a 6 in, I'm a 4 in virtual stretch, I'm a 6 in classic. I'm probably, I don't even know what I am in a store size, an 8 or a 10. So you're gonna have your DG2 size. And the other thing I love too is I'm a big fan of destruction.
That's so pretty to me.
I love that.
If I saw these in the department store, ladies, if we saw these in a department store, what would we think, right? For sure, 3 digits.
Yeah, and for sure, I'd also think it would never fit me. It would be made for somebody 50 years younger
They're
than
easily
me.
3 digits.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna have the stretch. And by the way, the chambray color is the most popular. But look at how pretty that is. And this is so ageless. Yeah. Like, teenagers would love this. You know, it's ageless. It's beautiful.
You know what? The reason why I create a lot of these is honestly for that reason. Teenagers and early 20-year-olds, they always get this. But we never get this as older girls. So now you've got your own jean brand that says,
great are these?
How about this? Let's celebrate.
These are very hip.
Super
right?
hip.
I think they're, and remember, these are from a limited edition collection. They've been saved for, hop in there. We had something similar to this last year. They sold out in one airing, and they've never been seen before.
And this is movement within clothing. This is movement and embellishment. Isn't that fabulous? Like, where are you ever gonna see something like this? I know they're a little on the expensive side, guys, but think about all the labor that goes into these. First, they're washed down. Then they're patched and destructed. Then all the fringing around them is clipped. Then you go in and you do all of that multifaceted, heat-sealed beading in what we call micro stones. So the smaller they are, obviously the more expensive they are because the more of them you have to apply, but they are also actually the most outstanding and shiniest. And then you go in and you start sewing on the chains. And look at the movement there. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, those are really unique. The other thing I love, Marlo, is the patching on the inside is depth of color. So you've got a lot going here, but you've got everything that's tending towards being unique, and it fits like a dream. It is a DG2 fit. So you know, as an older girl, you're gonna get an opportunity to wear these, and they're a little bit of rock and roll, a little bit of country.
Yeah, I would wear them to Vegas.
I have friends that just went to Nashville, like you have friends, you love Vegas. They love Nashville. This would be a perfect jean to go see the music scene in Nashville. And guess what? They're comfortable. And guess what? They're geared and what we call spec'd, which means measured to your body. So what is that about in DG2, especially in classic stretch? It means that an ordinary size 8 in the fashion industry would be about a 27.5-inch waist. I don't think I had a 27.5-inch waist when I was 14. Now, at a size 8, we give you a 31.5-inch waist with 3 to 5 inches of stretch. So it gives the more mature woman an opportunity to still look youthful, to look on point, to look spectacular, and start getting those compliments. Look at this. I mean, seriously.
Oh my gosh, they're all beautiful. They really are.
Word.
And I love all the attention to detail towards the lower part of your body. If you're busty, have a fuller chest. I love that the eye goes there.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so I mean, they're very sexy jeans.
Yeah, and I am not somebody, because I travel so often and stuff, I'm not somebody who wears a lot of jewelry. I don't look good in necklaces. I don't look good in fussy jewelry. But if you put jewelry on a garment,
that's me.
And it's totally unexpected, then I'm all in.
No, that's
and
me.
that is exactly
what these are
about.
It's a beautiful, beautiful choice. If you'd like to order it, let us know. Your size is still available. Sizes 2 through 24. Buy these true to size is what we're saying to you. Easy care, just turn them inside out, as we've mentioned to you. And of course, your petite inseam is gonna be 27. Your average is gonna be 29, and then your tall is going to be 31. Chambray continues to be the #1 most popular choice. If you want the chambray, you can't wait. That one we'll lose that one first. There's your indigo, forever classic. Look at how beautiful the fit is from the back.
And you know what we always say? It's a skinny jean for the not so skinny girl.
Yes.
You don't have to be skinny to wear our skinny. You just have to give them a try and let us make you look skinny. That's how it works around here.
And then look at how pretty the black is. Like that, I think that, it really pops against the black because of all those stones.
I think because, you know, when I was in Chanel in Paris, and they do a lot of denim, which I think is always crazy because a denim jacket's like 10,000 bucks.
Whoa.
So silly. But the #1 color in Chanel was bleached out denim. And it looked pretty great. They even had little handbags that were bleached out denim.
Cute.
I was ready to die.
Yeah.
That was a tough one.
That's
to walk
really
out like just say, back away, Diane, back away.
So, but you didn't buy anything in that store?
No.
Right? No, okay.
No.
But you were tempted? A little bit?
Marlo, I'm tempted everywhere.
Well, why didn't you splurge?
I did. I had Louis Vuitton. I got a very practical bag.
Okay. Practical?
I needed a black handbag. I haven't bought a new black handbag in 2 years,
I don't
3
think
years.
you should have been practical. Like,
well,
you don't take vacation that often.
Didn't mention the scarves I bought, which were
now we're getting the good. Now we're getting the good stuff.
Which were not too practical. But honestly, I love this top, and I want to talk a little bit about why I like it. It is a brush knit, but it is not scratchy. It is a brush knit, but it is lightweight. And we're gonna need, you know, it's crazy. I left New York, it was 24 degrees. I'm returning to New York, it's gonna be 68 degrees tomorrow. What do you do? How do you get a wardrobe together that you can wear? Well, you do it in non-seasonal fabrics like this.
Yes.
It is a poly brush knit. We love it because it looks so authentic. Love that ruffle down the side. Think it's a steal at $38 and change. And honestly, I love that asymmetrical hem. It's very elongating and very lean looking at the same time. We put the rib at the bottom, both places. So asymmetrical hems, a little bit of feminine with that ruffle, a sleeve that you can push up or not, a neckline that's very neutral for any kind of scarf or jewelry, and a heather effect running through all the colors. So right to me. And you know what? I'm not a small girl, but I feel like I've got a lot of freedom here through the midriff. Look at how it's just so perfect and so easy.
I was gonna say, that's the word that I was thinking, easy. I wanna take you through all the colors so that you can place an order. I've
got on the indigo,
which is really great, right? All the colors that work back with our today's special, like our cream, we have.
Look at this together. How pretty.
That's beautiful.
Now, I love dyed to match, but I love tonal dressing. Look
I don't know.
that.
I think I can top that.
Incredible, yeah. How beautiful.
That's our version of our purple, that's so pretty.
And this, if we can get it close, we'll show you the fabric up close. You are getting that heather, which to me is so enriched. You throw this in a washer and a dryer, your work is done. It can't wrinkle, it can't fade, it can't shrink. Look at how beautifully we execute things so beautifully.
I want to mention that we put this on specials. So this was going to,
I love that color.
This was going to sell at $58. They put it on special for this show at $38. So it's $20 savings. If you'd love to have it, such a perfect piece to wear now into the spring. Choose the color that you love. All sizes are available, extra small through 3X on this one. Machine wash, lie flat to dry, and of course soft. I mean, all of these fabrics are so yummy to the feel.
Yes. But yummy.
Yes.
Comforting, enveloping.
Look how pretty they all look.
And you know something? I used to be a big sweater snob, but now I think 38 bucks, you can't even buy a man's t-shirt for 38 bucks.
It's true.
But you can buy a fashion top like this things. That ruffle on the side, which is laser cut and then laser singed at the end.
Look
so
at the
there's no
terracotta.
extra belt. Look at this.
Yes. Oh, I know.
Don't you love this?
You could just die.
Whoa.
I know.
And you know
that
what?
whole tonal look is so pretty.
So easy in terms of dressing. And just think about this. $38 for this. $39 for this. You're not even spending 80 bucks for a perfect outfit together. And no, this is just a little performer. And if you carry your weight through the midriff like I do, look at how this just flows away from the body. Nothing is ever saying,
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so sage, terracotta, your gold. Here's going to be your purple.
Perfection.
Here's going to be
look at the gray.
your heather gray.
Now look at that gray with black. That's incredible.
Yes.
And then I have on the indigo. But for anybody out there who's got salt and pepper hair or white hair like me, if we can show my face just to show the color.